Hello. So in this video, I want to talk about tempo when we are doing our reps, rest in between sets, and also um, how we should work our legs together, but also unilateral. Okay. So when it comes to tempo, when I'm contracting the muscle, I'll go faster. Okay. But when I'm coming up, so in this case on the leg curl, I try to control the movement. So it's kind of explosive when I'm contracting the muscle, and when I'm lengthen the muscle, I'll do it control and slowly. Okay. So that's the principle I use in all exercises. So every time the muscle is contracting, I'll do it faster. When the muscle is lengthened, I'll do it slowly. And at the same time I'm talking, I'm thinking about it. Okay, so in this case, I'm working the hamstrings. Okay, so every time I'm bringing the heels back, I'm contracting the hamstrings, and when I release it, and when I'm lengthening the muscles, I'm doing it slowly. Okay, so control. I can't let the machine just go. I really need to release the weight in a controlled way. Okay, so in that way we working in both ways. Okay, so I know you understand, because if you're doing weight training, you can understand what I mean. So usually my work sets for for my main exercise with two legs would be 4 sets, and then I would go to unilateral. And when I go to unilateral, I will just do no rest in between. But when I'm doing with the two legs, I'll just rest enough time to catch my breath. So it's more about the my cardiovascular than the muscle itself. But the time it takes for me to recover the cardiovascular, let's say, endurance, or let's say to catch up the breath again, it's the time that I also need to recover on my muscle. But I don't want my muscle to really rest. I just want it to recover enough for me to be able to do another set. Okay. So when I was a complete beginner, I would rest for a full minute. Even if I was feeling rested before, I would always do the 1 minute rest. But now that I'm more advanced, I tend to feel I can feel it when I'm ready to go, and then be able to do all the reps I need. In this case, now you see me doing single leg. When it comes to single leg, of course, I'm putting the machine lighter, and then I can feel my muscles working more and more. I try to put my legs on the side, but I also did it with the legs on top of the machine. The best way to do it was this way. And I'm using the machines lately because I really want to be able to do all exercise while maintaining my core engaged. Okay, so that's why I came back. I'm giving a step back again to the machines instead of doing only free weights. I was being stubborn for a while, and I was doing free weights, especially exercise that I love a lot, which would be squats, deadlifts, barbell walking lunges, barbell RDLs, all exercise that I love a lot, sumo deadlifts. But I was able to do the movement without my core being engaged, without feeling the engagement of my core. Even when I was doing bench press or back rows before, I could feel my entire back tight, my glutes, my pelvic floor, everything tight. And from many times many months now, I can't really feel the connection between my core and the rest of the body when I'm exercising. I'm able to lift the bar or push the bar or everything, but I can't feel my core being engaged while I do those. So I decided to give a step back again to the machines and do it lightweight in a way that I'm engaging my core while I'm doing the movement. I can't still feel it, but I know it's just a matter of being consistent, stubborn, and eventually I will get it, because that's how I started. When I started my fitness journey, I didn't really feel the exercise, the mind and muscle connection. I had to do it and keep doing it, and eventually my muscles started to wake up, and I was able to eventually feel my core also working. So that's what I'm working towards. I'm going to be very patient, lightweight machines, but I'm also doing some kettlebells also, exercise, and sooner that I imagine, I'm back to doing free weights, which is my passion, which is what I love the most. And I can't wait to go back to free weights, doing deadlifts, squats, walking lunges, step up, and all those exercise. Until then, lots of single leg exercise, lots of reps, mind and muscle connection, always engaging my core, pelvic floor tight, back straight, all those cues enable on to be able to do everything perfectly. And that's it, guys. I'll see you again soon.
There's one thing I need you to stop saying, and that is, I should do something. That perspective, that viewpoint, that ideology, that philosophy, that mindset is going to get you bankrupt. I should start this. I should stop that. I should forgive. I should. You don't get what you should, you get what you must have. I must work out X amount of times a week. I must forgive. I must evolve. I must become. I must retain. I must grow. I must live. I must evolve. I must go to the next level. I must live in this type of house. I must drive this type of car. I don't care how bad you think the shoes are that you are wearing. There is another man in this world who would kill to walk a mile in the pair that you wear. Marcus, what does this mean? This means that what you are complaining about, what you hate, what you can't stand, what you want to walk out of, what you want to give up on, there is somebody out there that would die to be in your position.